Hey guys, it's Dr. Nicole here. Natural flea prevention in dogs. Let's talk about it because I get so many DMs about this and it's a really hot topic. And if you Google natural flea prevention for dogs, so many things come up. But unfortunately, our industry is not that well regulated. So a lot of it's just good marketing and doesn't have a good evidence base. But what can you use? Because so many pet parents, myself included, don't want to use a monthly chemical just on the off chance their pet may get fleas. My number one natural flea prevention is actually a really easy one: having a good immune system. So any sort of parasite or flea, tick, internal, external parasite is going to be less interested in animals, humans or pets, if they have a good immune system. A good study in 2022, I think it was, showed that raw-fed dogs had less parasites or a lower parasite burden than commercially fed dogs. So that's pretty cool. Fresh feeding your pet, absolutely the number one thing you can do. On that front, what else can we do at home? Look, fleas don't like water, so washing your pet when they have a flea burden and then constantly monitoring them. So you can get flea combs pretty cheaply, brushing your pet 3 or 4 times a week, especially around the areas where I find them, which is their tail base or around the neck or the undercarriage. So paying attention to those areas so you can catch them quickly. Another boring thing: vacuuming your floors, mopping your floors, cleaning bedding in hot water. These are all really important things. If you have lots of carpet in your home, probably get it steam cleaned twice a year. These kind of things will help treat your environment. What about actual things we can give our pets? One of my favorite things are beneficial nematodes, which are the little worms you can put in your environment. They work for all sorts of parasites, so it's pretty cool. They will eat flea eggs, so that's really good for your environment if you're in a really high flea area. Other things that have some evidence: fleas don't like essential oils. As an essential oil enthusiast, I love this. A lot of the citrus oils and other oils like lemon eucalyptus. But the tricky thing with essential oils, obviously, you need good quality. And then the other thing is they don't last, so you need to be applying them quite frequently. So it's a little bit of hard work, but it's something you could absolutely consider. And then what about my friend garlic? There was an interesting study by an Indian group that put garlic around dog enclosures, and they found over the 6 weeks that the dogs had a lower flea burden. So that's pretty cool. There are other studies that are a bit more specific on garlic, but not on the target species, cats and dogs. So there is some evidence in garlic when we're looking at how much to feed. Are you looking at 1 clove per 15 to 20 kilos of body weight every day or every second day? Now, it's important that you give raw garlic and you need to let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes at least to get the allicin levels to build up and make it effective. But one's worth considering for sure. As I said, essential oils are worth considering. And then probably the other one that has some evidence as well is diatomaceous earth. Now, the tricky thing with diatomaceous earth is that if you inhale it, it's really bad for your lungs. So you have to be really careful with that one. It is thought to break down the eggs, so it works on, I guess, the whole life cycle in a way, and you give that in their food. So that's probably something that's worth considering as well. There will be some other things coming in the future. I've seen some studies with like ultrasonic collars where they're like repelling them with different frequencies. That could be interesting. I'm sure other things will come to light. But please, I guess my main thing is just be careful with marketing. Make sure it's backed in evidence. The chemical pesticide flea products are incredibly effective. It's just you need to make that decision on an individual basis against what the risk is for your pet. Let me know if I missed anything and let me know what you choose and what you found to work.